Hello, hello, beautiful person watching this. I am so happy that you're here. Welcome back to another Slay the Spire Ascension 20 Defect run. Hope you are doing well today. Decided to take Rare Relic for 7 max health and get Wing Boots, which will let us take any path we'd like. For 3 different times, of course. So that could be good. It does require us to be strong enough on our own to take advantage of the extra elites or whatever we want. But if that is the case, then that can be quite a powerful relic. Snowball relic. And floor 1 defrags here. Gonna take that over no damage cards, of course. Floor 1 defrag is a beautiful sight. It is not as good as some people think it is, probably. We don't really have orbs yet, of course, but take it for later. Glacier, wow. I mean, might have to take Ball Lightning over it, but I suspect I take the Glacier just because it's such a good card. We'll find the damage elsewhere, surely, and remove a strike, so really low damage here. We need to find some damage immediately. Another Ball Lightning offer would be awesome. Glacier doesn't kill Gremlin Knob. Was taking 1 damage there if I play Defend instead, so that's fine. And we got there. And Echo Form is here as well from floor 4. And by the way, this early Echo Form this early is actually a bit of a liability. It's very hard to play, but it'll be really good against Lagavulin in particular if we find a Lago, which would be great. But yeah, Echo Form. You gotta draw the Echo Form and then play it for 3 and spend your entire turn doing so. If Gremlin Knob is there, it's not doing a lot, so needs some good cards that are fast very quickly here. But you can't say no to the Echo Form, right? Fungi Beast's not bad there. Compile Drivers here, gonna click on that for sure. That's just some damage. We even have 2 different orb types already, so it draws 2 cards sometimes. And we upgrade Defrag, of course. And we pray to God we get Lagavulin from this elite, if we even take the elite at all. It is Sentry, or Sentries is also very good. Laga would have been even better, but Sentries can't complain. Oof, and do I play the Echo Form and take 20? Turns out not. If we put 2 Frost Orbs in play and then kill 1, we can take a maximum of 2 damage a turn. Which is pretty good. Sentries, of course, very good. But we would have died to Knob, probably, with this start. No potions either. Very sad. Hoping to draw 1 defend every turn. Would be nice. That's all of my defense, unfortunately. So definitely not drawing any more defense in this pile. Got them both. And Bottled Tornado is here for our Echo Form. That's pretty good. And definitely not taking more elite at this point. Oof, down to 14 health. An Ornamental Fan is here. That will give us 4 block whenever we play 3 attacks in 1 turn, which is okay. And I'm taking elites like a maniac, but we do have Echo Form on turn 1, so I'm thinking that that's good enough to get us through here. Double the defrag, put 2 Frost Orbs in play. Blocking for a lot, take 12. Play Glacier, probably. Still no potions. Very sad. So this went well. As well as we could hope for. Find a Captain's Wheel. Go against 18 block on turn 3. A fine relic. And find a Self-Repair as well. Self-Repair, excellent with Echo Form. Can double the Echo, or double the Self-Repair. Essentially offsetting the damage you take. I play Echo Form on turn 1. Take 19 damage down to 2 health. Ouch. Big ouch. Definitely not killing the looter here. Just gonna try to live and get out. Double the self-repair. No need to double defrag against just one slime here. Made it out alive, 16 health. Find a colorless pot, finally. And Barrage is here. We'll have a good enough amount of orbs because of our Glacier. Hope to actually deal some damage with that. Probably gonna go right. Although it's not Gremlin Knob again, so we could probably take the Elite. It is Laga this time, so this should be free. Possibly 0 damage. I should play Glacier. Double the strike, play Glacier, and then next turn hope to double the defrag. And I knew that I had Captain's Wheel, of course, so wanted to get that block actually cooking. Cook free. Probably didn't have to be honest. But just wanted to do as much damage as I could there. Draw one more strike here and we're out. Beautiful. I actually didn't even need to. And more damage. Streamline could be a bit. Go for the eyes seems quite good. We even have a fan for it. I can play it here. I take 6. Hope to double the self-repair. Yet again. I actually should have doubled the Glacier to not take 1. I didn't realize that I was frailed. It would seem. 27 health, not bad. Charge batteries, some good block. Maybe I don't need it though. It's still good to gain energy as well. And into the Jardian here. It's probably a Barrage upgrade. It's like our only good damage card. Gotta be able to actually kill stuff. And unfortunately drew defrag there. That's no good. Hoping to try to split it here, but we're a bit short it seems. Just gonna have to block. Go down to 6 health. Make that 10 health. Wait, what? I'm bad at math. Any others bad at math out there? You gotta find this defrag suit. Double the charge battery. Play Barrage. Defrag still in there. We can just double go for the eyes or double Glacier. Double go for the eyes doesn't actually do anything though because it doesn't hit us next turn ever. Can instead double the Melter. We're already blocking for enough with just 1 Glacier. So we are blocking. Oh, we found an Omamori, by the way. I forgot to mention that. From the last Elite. That will prevent the next 2 curses we find, of course. Hoping to find some curses then. For some benefit. Barrage, just play 1 defend and we're full blocking, or just Melter either. Thanks, fam. It's actually double charge battery, then strike. High seed line. Probably doesn't even matter having 5 energy here, but whatever. And it's dead next turn. So we had the tank the big hit on turn 2, but then we took no damage, of course. And Seek is here. It's not as good because we have the Echo Form in our opening hand already, but it could find us something else after, of course. And there is a Coffee Dripper here, and we have Echo Form Self-Repair, so it's probably going to get clicked on. Would love to have an Anchor instead of the Captain's Wheel, because having that block on turn 1 so we can play our Echo Form for less punishment is really, really good. And only 3 elite path is that right path, which looks pretty wild, so probably going to take a safer path, try to find a shop at the end there. Ouch. Take 10, hope to play Self-Repair doubled later. And I want to double this barrage, so I keep it in there. Barrage is like how we're actually killing this. Didn't want to play the Compile Driver in case we drew Self-Repair with it. Really want to double that. Could Seek for Go for the eyes, but I'm just keeping it around in case I actually need to seek for something important. It's not really a big deal. Almost stunning it here. Very close. Firepot's good. Ball Lightning Plus is here. That's actually pretty good. Doom and Gloom, though. Doom and Gloom's better, probably. Slaver's coming up. Want to be able to hit all 3 of them with it. Bites is not happening. Don't need them. Apparitions, though. Now we're talking. We have Echo Form on turn 1 every time. And so we may draw Apparition on turn 1, and then we have 4 energy, so we can go Echo Form Apparition and take no damage. And then the future Apparitions get doubled by the Echo Form. So it's very sus right now, because normally you have a bit of a health buffer, and then you can heal back up with Self-Repair, but we are very, very low max health here, so if we're taking a lot of damage in one turn, we could just outright die. If we don't draw the Apparition, that could be very bad, of course. A little spooky. Hopefully not, though. I notice I'm using my number keys a lot more than normal here. I was apparently... that means I'm locked in. It means I'm like... I have both hands involved playing the game. Sometimes I can be locked in and not doing that, but I definitely am locked in if that's happening. Take 1 to play Barrage. Just play Zap, which evokes. Take 1. Oh, and I knew that I was healing for 14, so it didn't matter, of course. That makes sense. And we get our Red Mask. Applying 1 weaken to all enemies at the start of each fight. That's a great little relic we got there. Very happy to be applying weaken on turn 1 when we're playing Echo Form on turn 1 all the time. It's very, very good. Here, for example, that blocked for 6. And I play Defrag instead of Defend, knowing that's going to be doubling the Self-Repair back up to 30 health here. Unfortunately, not killing here, probably. At least not both of them. The right one is out for sure, or the left one is out for sure, but... Oh, wow. I am planning on killing it. Do I still have Doom and Gloom in there? Nope. Okay, so it's not out. There's Doom and Gloom. Probably meant to play Zap here over Strength. Definitely. Double barrage kills. So I was giga wrong. They're both dead. Well played past me. Compile Driver Plus is here. That actually looks pretty good. We have all 3 orb types now. Or 3 orb types out of 4, rather. And that's pretty good. So now I'm considering going to a shop here instead of that. Campfire. Fairing the bottles here. Art of War, real consideration here. I don't think I take that though. Master of Strategy Plus is here. Or not plus. Master of Strategy is here. And that seems pretty good. You have 4 energy. Hoping to be able to dig for those apparitions whenever we'd like to at a moment's notice. And using the wing boots here to take the elite now. Found apparition, that's real good. Can seek for the curse again, if I feel like it. It's a cute little use of it, just make sure our next draw is better. I should double defrag. Probably. Do we already get rid of Glacier? It's not good. You already see Glacier, rather. So we are vulnerable already. We got scraped. Doom and Gloom's at the bottom here. It's not good. There it is. Gonna have to play that. Take some damage. There's Apparition again. Get scraped again, that's not good. And we only drew a zap. So hope that I actually fire pot to make sure that the Dark Orb doesn't hit the right guy with only 5 health. Because the Lightning Orb would evoke, and if it hit any of the other 2, then the Dark Orb would kill the right one for only 5 damage, which is not ideal. So just rip the potion, it's fine. Find the health repair again. Managed to make it through, and we find a Strawberry for 7 max health. Holograms here. Definitely not a bad card at all. Hope to upgrade that at some point. Take the other elite. Found book stabbing. I once again found Seek on turn 1. Grab the curse. This time I'm doubling Apparition. A lot of respect for Book of Stabbing here. Can't get away with doubling self-repair here, probably. Glacier finally. Might be wrong to play it, to be honest. Doom and Gloom, hologram Doom and Gloom. But no, this is fine. Now I can't play Doom and Gloom though, which is a little bit sus. Hell the Barrage, dual cast, it's dead. Very cool. And Duvu Doll's solid, 1 strength for every curse in our deck, so basically just 1 strength, but that's pretty good. Vajra is pretty good with Barrage. And Cool-Headed versus Equilibrium. Cool-Headed is quite good with our defrag, plus that's being doubled a lot of the time. But Equilibrium is good as well. I'm really high on Equilibrium lately, so I do take that. It's a good card. And IKEA Blood Vial, no need for the small amount of sustain, I suppose, when we have this self-repair in our deck. Hope to find something better than it, or find Cursed Key, although we have Omamori for Cursed Key. And by the way, Duvidal plus Omamori is not very good synergy. Slavers are here again, and no Apparition this time. Not good. Defrag overcharge battery. Woof. Apparition doesn't do anything here. We're full blocking already. Gonna play strike instead. Doom and Gloom. Both apparitions at the bottom. That's not good. Or is it good? In fact, if we can kill one right here, which we can, then we're fine. Apps. Seek doing nothing here. Bottom card. Very unfortunate. So hope to find self-repair now without having to draw cards to find it. I personally feel Apparition runs are actually pretty exciting. It's like, because your max health is so low, you're living on a razor's edge all the time. Still looking for that. I can just pass. There it is. Got there. Lizard Tail is here, which will revive us the first time we die with half of our health remaining. That's always a welcome relic, of course. Some insurance. And I take a reinforced body as well. It's good with Echo Form. And double the big reinforced body. If you want. It's kind of like another Apparition, except you have to spend all of your energy on it if you draw it. But that's not so bad. Find his defrag. I think it's fine to play an attack here. Sometimes I don't want to draw, but sometimes it's fine. And actually stripping the artifact charges instead of doing more damage. Possibly correct, possibly not. Other Glacier Plus is here, and there's also Algorithm, which I should have considered a bit heavier probably, but nope. Just take the Glacier Plus. That's a good card. And we transform with a Double Storm. Suddenly things got a lot more interesting out of nowhere. Is that even good? I don't know, but it's interesting. There's also a third Storm here on sale. So gonna mirror, and I was considering clicking on defrag here for sure, but I actually double the Echo Form instead. And no, the copy does not also start in our opening hand. So we're doing a lot more damage now all of a sudden, which could be good. Maybe we needed it for champ. Maybe we were blocking for enough, maybe not. But now we're definitely going to be storming off. We can double storm into a double storm, and now we have 4 storms in play, and then we play Bleeding Powers. I Seek. Get the Curse and Apparition, maybe? Or Charge Battery, sure. Second Echo Form. And so now we can just double everything. 3 cards per turn get doubled. And hoping to double every power for maximum orb. Dark Orb should be good against this boss as well. Although we're getting rid of them right now. We'll have another apparition or intangible charge here after this. But oh, never mind. We are splitting here. And here comes Second Storm. It's going to be so much damage. And then getting ready for the pain that's coming. Double Equilibrium, double Go for the Eyes, double Defend. Yeah, with the shop doubling the Echo Form, I think we were fine here. Without the storms, but the storms provide us damage, which is not too bad. And Amplifies here. It's not very good with Echo Form. Echo Form is already doing what Amplify would do, and doubling Amplify is not very good. Take Reboot, it seems. Sure. Better than not taking it, probably. I didn't like the other cards. And then Snecko Eye, not amazing, although we have 2 Echo Forms, so it could be. I just didn't want it for some reason. Hard to explain. The apparitions costing random amounts could be awkward. Runic Dome. I definitely want to be able to upgrade cards. Campfires would be completely worthless if we take this Fusion Hammer, because we can't rest or upgrade. That's no good. So take Runic Dome. We can no longer see our enemies' intents, but that's okay. 5 energy is a lot of energy. And you just gotta take the Super Lee on the right side, of course, so gonna be going that way. Hope to find like Mind Bloom for 1,000 gold would be really good. You have Omamori for it. And could be getting hit for like 30 here or 0, we don't know. Luckily found Apparition though. The amount of times I've seeked for Curse here is pretty wild. I actually did get attacked for 30-ish. Base damage anyway, before being weakened. No need to double self-repair here, we're already full health. I'm still using the number keys on my keyboard, which is incredible. This is probably the longest I've gone while using them, like, consistently. Another Compiler Driver? Or skip? Compiler Driver Plus is probably fine. So take again. And we actually find the Mind Bloom, 999 gold. And walk into a shop. So you have so much money. I do take Pocket Watch. It's basically just for turn 1. Like after turn 1, we're not really doing a lot, but the draw 3 cards on turn 2 thing is pretty good. Could have considered a Tungsten Rod as well. Tungsten Rod actually goes crazy with apparitions. I didn't even think about that. We would be immortal if we're intangible, because we would take 1 and then we reduce to 0. But it's not very important here. Taking a little bit of chip damage is fine when you have the self-repair. So now we bought a Clockwork Souvenir, which will give us an artifact charge in every combat. If we happen to find Biased Cognition, that'd be great. It's good anyway. And then we also took Pocket Watch. If we play 3 or less cards on a turn, the next turn we'll draw 3 extra cards. So turn 1 we play Echo Form and another card, and then, or 2 other cards perhaps. And then turn 2 we'll draw 8, and that's really good. 3 bad clicks here, unfortunately. Gonna get rid of Doom Gloom. I like the self-repair still with this little max health. Every point of life is precious. And walk into this fight just after losing Doom Queen is actually very spooky, for sure. Take one, draw a bunch with Pocket Watch, that's going to be really good. So would not have drawn Apparition here. Oh yes, we would have, it was the second card there. And we have Master Strategy. But we're drawing another Apparition, could be good. Probably just Equilibrium. Echo Form's there. Play the Storms. Sure. Start doing some damage. No electrodynamics either here, so we're doing this fight the old-fashioned way. Get a buffer, that's pretty good. And those were not doing damage to me anyway, so I didn't actually need to hit the minions, which is what I realized at the end there. Kindly not making more minions. This barrage has been really cooking. Love to see it. So made it through Repto. Third Storm. That's gonna get us killed against Wokebird, unfortunately. It's always Wokebird, of course. Didn't even check, but I know it is. Perform Apparition, and this is going to be a little bit scary. We have Runic Dome against this guy, so we could just get cursed at any moment. No way to know if we need to change the intent or not. Very sad. I can seek for defrag. Play the defrag. Storm should be involved here, probably. To be honest, should have definitely taken Storm. Storm. Double dual cast is actually so much damage. It's 48. And then, yeah. Didn't want to barrage first because it would gain some block because of Malleable. So that was correct. No need for more Apparition, or no more Hologram past me, thanks. And upgrade the buffer. Gotta upgrade the buffer. That's 4 stacks of buffer whenever we play it now, if we're in Echo form. And we do, in fact, get rewarded for skipping the Blood Vial. We found Centennial Puzzle. That's gonna draw us 3 cards the first time we take damage in a fight, which is great against, for example, Act 4 Elite, where they always hit you and then you draw 2 burns. That fight's brutal. Love to have any help you can get there. And we also found a Happy Flower from the Elite, which will give us 1 energy every 3 turns. That's a nice solid relic as well, although we have 5 energy already, so it's not going to be quite as good as normal here, perhaps. A little bit of a tricky Nemesis fight here. We only played defrag once. That's gonna be bad. And notably, like, yes, we have double Echo form and everything. We're really not scaling that hard. No capacitor, no extra focus other than this 1 copy of defrag. So if things just happen to line up in a way that's not great, and we run out of apparitions, then we could just die. So it's not clear cut here for sure. Just 1 copy of capacitor plus would be absolutely insane. And 1 more defrag or a bias cog would be really, really, really good. But at this rate, we're gonna have to do a little bit of finagling to win. Against the heart, anyway. Get to play Barrage here a lot, actually. Hoping to not get 45. Actually, we are hoping to get 45. We have 4 stacks of buffer. That's good too, of course. It's giving us so many burns, it's really not good. We're hoping to get attacked here for sure. Barrage is back with a vengeance. Gonna play Reboot and hope to not draw a billion burns. Drew a billion burns. I played Potion just for a little extra help. I want to get out of here. Pocket Watch, very important here. Pocket Watch drew us Barrage. That's going to be really good. And Anchor's here, giving us 10 block on turn 1. So that's excellent with our Echo Form always getting drawn on turn 1. Very pleased with this. Skipping Pile Driver again. Seems not interested in that. You can take another Uber Duber Elite. Just a regular Elite, rather. With the Wing Boots. So Wing Boots finally getting used up. There's no rush to use the Wing Boots, guys. Make sure you're ready to take the Elite that you're clicking on. And it'll all be good. Got the double Echo Form. So now we're 3 Echo Forms against the Giant Head. Double Barrage, play Glacier. And pass. Oh yeah, right. We have 2 Echo Forms in play now. So, as if we're playing 2 cards, we're playing 4 cards, and therefore Pocket Watch is broken. But if you already have 3 Echo Form in play, then you're probably winning anyway. Don't have to worry about Pocket Watch anymore. That's the logic, I think. TikTok. Any TikTokers in chat? Can double play a buffer. And defrag as well. That's a lot of damage. So pleased with the Storm performance, at least in this fight. Now we have still have Apparition, and we have 4 buffers. So the buffer is pretty huge here. It's going to be worse against the Heart, of course, but pleased with the buffer in other fights. I think the existence of the Heart fight makes me think lower of buffer. It is so hard to make it work in that fight. Barrage, Hologram, Barrage, Hologram, Barrage. Pretty good. Stone Calendar's here, which will deal 52 damage at the end of turn 7 to all enemies. Could be good if we make it that long. And Barrage plus I pick it again. Despite only having 3 orb slots, it is actually performing quite well here. And I can get rid of a Reboot here, which will give us 10 max health. Pleased with this. Reboot's not doing amazing here or anything. So that's totally fine. Sadly getting burned on turn 1 there. You hate to see that. Considering, do I defrag doubled or do I Apparition doubled? Of course, I'm doubling that. Just get both Glaciers to not get 45'd here. Sure. Could have just played Apparition. I don't know. That seemed weird. Probably a mistake. Wanted to double the buffer, so play the buffer before the storm, of course. That's correct. Now it's a good turn double Apparition, probably. I can always then play Echo Form doubled next turn. Should have just passed for Pocket Watch there. No reason to play more than 3 cards there. Yeah, pass me noticed right away. It's almost dying here, actually. Or is it just dying? It is just dying through Intangible. That's pretty incredible. And we get Data Disc for 1 permanent focus. That's going to be quite good. Another copy of Defrag, unupgraded, being put in play in the start of every fight is going to be solid. Definitely would prefer to find the Capacitor Relic at a shop here, but can't complain about an excellent relic, of course. And double Exploder here. And hope to find more Apparition here. If we find one apparition, then we're free. Gonna start storming off. Could be taking real damage here. Only a tiny bit. We go Echo Form. Yeah, Echo Form Buffer Apparition is the line. For sure. They're probably all dead anyway. Yeah. Another Liquid Bronze and a Turbo. We don't have much draw. We're just kind of really cooking with some big girthy cards and Echo Forms. But it's still fine, it seems. So I break the artifact charge on that guy. Take one. Fine for Centennial Puzzle. I could go Apparition, and then seek for Echo Form, but I would like to double the Echo Form if possible. Good defrag double, very pleased with that, of course. Stone Calendar will be good here. It's going to do 100 damage. Double buffer. Very sad to have this Echo Form at the very bottom here. Could have gone Storm, Buffer and done a billion damage here, but unfortunately not. Here we go. Hologram, or double the barrage and then double the hologram. I don't think I meant to get back Glacier there. Maybe I did though. I wouldn't have in hindsight. Got Donu dead. Is it not Wokebird? Do we not get Wokebird? The thing is, Time Eater is, you know, when we have 3 Echo Forms in play, Time Eater is actually not particularly comfortable either. Because you have to get rid of the slimes, and the slimes double play. It's like very awkward, actually. It's probably fine, but we're not so strong that we can just press E and block for enough to kill Time Eater with this deck, I don't think. Go, Barrage, go. It is Wokebird. Okay. Not saying I wanted Wokebird, necessarily. It's just funny that every time you play Defect, it's Wokebird. That's all. I need to double play this defrag. That is very obvious. I'm probably considering passing right now. Hologram? Oh, Master Strategy, sure. There's Hologram. Keeping the Wokebird weakened. Doesn't actually do anything. Could have killed the minion there. It's actually not a minion. I don't want to mislead anyone. The cultists are actual enemies. They can be fed upon, lesson learned on, ritual daggered. but they are, in the literal sense of the word, minions to the Chosen One, of course. The Awakened One. There's goons. I remember back when the word goon meant, like, henchman. Take me back, man. So our apparitions are now running out, and we hope to get out here. Gonna double the glacier and a buffer. And then hope that we don't die. Lose one buffer. Is it time to start playing storms? I'm hoping to be able to kill it without playing storm before splitting. A little bit ambitious, but fair enough. Can reinforce body twice here. If only we had calipers. Calipers would be good here. Should double compile driver probably. I'll get some zap action going. I like it. Now we can draw more with compile driver as well. But I'm deciding to block instead. Get them orbs back in play for next turns. Barrage, barrage, barrage. Getting equilibrium back. Build your own runic pyramid. Now we can start doing the storm thing. I lost a buffer charge. I didn't have to there. Double turbo? That's a lot of hologram barrage action if we double the turbo. Get a sludge. Ouch. Sludged. Sludged. This Smokebird fight went well. Barrage doing a lot of damage. Very happy about that. And thump, 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 Deepals and Dread. Into Act 4. Still would like a little bit of help from the shop. Definitely hoping to have like a capacitor here. Another defrag here. How does this deck not die to the heart is an excellent question. Tungsten Rod would have been good here. I probably should have bought Tungsten Rod from that one shop. Was it better than Pocket Watch? Pocket Watch has been actually pretty good. Chemex is here. We have Reinforced Body Plus. That's gonna get clicked on. Bag of Prep is not as good as normal because we're spending our whole turn one playing Echo Form, probably. Defend. That's pretty much it. I'm happy with our potions. I might ditch one liquid bronze for a power pot, maybe. But the liquid bronze is really good against the heart. It's so much damage. Perform Apparition charge battery. Double the Apparition. Now we're safe next turn as well. And I wanted to keep Pocket Watch up, so not playing Seek. There's Echo Form, Storm, Storm, or Apparition Storm. Oh, I see. I do this. I can Equilibrium and double the defrag next turn. That's really good. Double the defrag, double the buffer. This deck is flowing very nicely. It's kind of beautiful. It's all coming together. Now we still have Apparition and buffers. Not sure why I doubled zap over buffer, that was a bit weird. With the storms, the compound driver becomes worse because you're likely to have all lightning orbs at any given time, generally speaking. But it's still fine. Draw one card. It's like worse Pommel Strike, which is still pretty good. It's Quick Slash. And we got there. And Gremlin Horn is here. And another Echo Form, so now we get 5 Echo Forms in play. And of course, I didn't explain Chemex, by the way, apologies. That'll increase the number of any X cost card we play by 2, so even if we play 0 energy Reinforced Body, then we'll do it for 2. And Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, we will draw a card and gain 1 energy. Unfortunately useless in this fight, because there's only 1 enemy. And I meant to play both Liquid Bronze here, by the way. I think I forget to play the second one for a little while. So double Apparition, and I'd like to double buffer, but maybe that happens later. Also still have a Lizard Tail, by the way. So we're looking pretty good here. For sure. Triggered Centennial Puzzle over not a lot there, unfortunately. Trying to fully block the ×15 hit here. We've done that, but then I forgot about Liquid Bronze, so missed 45 damage there. Please avert your eyes. Yeah, we want these Echo Forms sooner rather than later here, that's for sure. And playing Apparition doesn't actually do anything, really, because next turn we're not getting attacked. Although it would have made us take 1 less per card played here, but that doesn't really matter. So we'd be at like 38 or whatever, but we would have broken the pocket watch for it. Blocking first. Then play that, then play Echo Form. Now we have 5 cards a turn that are doubled. So just planning on doing 1 billion damage to it, and that's how we don't die here. With the combination of that, Storms, and the Liquid Bronze should be actually pretty straightforward to not die here. Now we're going to be multi-hits, so taking 15 exactly. Stop hitting yourself. And then now we are taking no damage again. It's not attacking us, rather. And we only need to do 50-ish damage here because of Stone Calendar. So this turn, pretty free, actually. So trying to set up for next turn, probably. Maybe get Equilibrium back. Nope. Charge Battery is also reasonable. Now we have 9 energy, it's insane! And we can buffer twice, and then play Reinforced Body for 1 billion. I can do this first, and then Turbo, then buffer. Also, that is so much energy, or so much block, my god. And we're hoping to get multi-hit right now, by the way. Because next turn we might not be able to block for this amount. I could have gone Hologram, get back Equilibrium, and Reinforced Body, and just do it again. So now we're getting multi-hit, and we just have to make sure we block for enough to not die before it kills itself. which is very possible here. And step. So pretty good run there. Apparitions and Echo Form cooking together the whole time. Managed to get there with only one copy of Defect that we found on floor 1. And no capacitor, no other focus really. Data Disc was also there, of course, but could have gotten there without Data Disc probably. And yeah, still had a Lizard Tail. Overall, I love just playing a million copies of Echo Forms. Very satisfying gameplay, of course. I hope you do too. If you're still here, how have you not subbed? How have you not liked the video? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a beautiful day.